So, this is awkward. I haven't made a lot of videos in a very, very long time. The reason, actually, there's not one reason, there's a lot of different reasons. But the primary reason is I've shifted my efforts into doing something that has a bit less of a video friendly sort of thing. It's a lot of work, but I'm making my own game. I'm, for the first time, taking it pretty seriously, and I'm progressing it pretty far. This game is not really anything I think is going to break ground or anything like that. It's really therapeutic for me to make this game and have a long-term goal of having something that I can see myself completing. Something that, even though it might take a year, 2 years, something that's going to be a finished product and possibly a source of income. Doing videos on YouTube, it was always a little hobby, and I thought that maybe it can become a secondary source of income, but it it started being more and more work than it was fun to do it, and that's unfortunate. And I don't want to waste time doing things that I don't think are going to be fulfilling for myself. This, on the other hand, I've been working very, very hard on, and every single time I make a little bit of progress, it fills me with lots of joy. So it's really helping me stay in a mental state of a sense of accomplishment, even though it hasn't really accomplished anything besides being my own little thing. But I decided to take this moment to give you guys a video on what I'm doing. So the game I'm creating is called Hubert. He is awesome. Let's see if I can pull up a picture I have of what this game's poster might look like. I drew this in pen a while ago. And this is a very low resolution image. This is just a basic sketch. And this game is a free-roaming / turn-based RPG, very similar to Mario Party, or not Mario Party, but Mario, or Paper Mario, or not the new South Park game, which is almost similar, but it's not quite turn-based. But the idea is it's a humor-focused turn-based RPG. I don't want to say JRPG because JRPG has connotations of art style and things like that. Even though the gameplay is similar to Final Fantasy, the old PlayStation Final Fantasies, Hubert is more Western in art styles, and it's definitely not serious. You star as the titular Hubert character, and you basically go around in this medieval / fantasy world, and you this is a picture of Hubert. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that's Hubert. That's another pen drawing I did just while being bored at work. Hubert is your silent protagonist who is all too muscular with, big oily pectoralis and budgie smugglers that are nearly bursting. And the whole idea with Hubert is that you go around trying to become the most awesome in the land. Now, that's what you saw there is pretty much the only art that I have on my computer for Hubert. Because even though I am an artist, and I think I'm a pretty damn talented artist, with game design, I don't want to get stuck into the stuff I know how to do. So there's no art in this game. If I play this game right now, there's absolutely no art. It's just shapes. So I'm walking around as Hubert the Pill, and that's really all there is in terms of art. All the enemies and everything are spheres and pills and things like that. But just getting to this state, for someone like me who doesn't know how to code, who knows how to make all the art in the world, if I wanted to make art to make this look like a village and all that sort of stuff, I could have done that in a week. But this has taken me months to get to this point. So I have a little store where I can go in here and talk to this person. I'm not going to do that yet. And I can go out here and go down to the secret alleyway where there's a chest, which is actually just made of 2 different blocks, and it'll give me a potion healing. So that's cool. And like I said, it's taken me months to get to this point, but I'm learning a whole lot about how to make games. And then you go around here, the camera turns to reveal that there's nothing here. Now, I'm not using much starter content inside of this. I'm basically coding as much as I can by myself. Here's another chest. So, the game... I'll show you what I've got. There's an enemy there. He'll chase me. And then we'll get into a fight. And the fight, of course, is turn-based, and I can choose which enemy I want to attack. I'm going to attack this guy. And Hubert, who's the circle, is going to go attack him. And then Butcherella is my sidekick. In the game, you're going to get one sidekick. And you can change that sidekick, but you can only ever have one. And then the enemies attack. And it's not a very basic turn-based system. It's all based on your character's speed. And I don't have a death condition set up, so Butcherella's health is actually negative 16. That's fun. But what I'm playing as Butcherella right now. So I'll just attack with her, and I'm just going to see if I can run with Hubert. Run away. Oh, fuck. I forgot how to run away. I forgot how to do it in my own game. I think it's spacebar to make it grow big. But basically everything's minigame based in terms of how to get certain actions to perform. Essentially, Hubert has special abilities, and his sidekicks each have special abilities. So I think run away, I press space, and then get the door to grow green, and then stop the thing right there, and I should be able to run away. There we go. Okay. What the... yeah, I wasn't able to run away properly. Either way, you're getting the idea. And to show you the amount of stuff that goes into just what you saw there, this is blueprint code. And this is... Let me just full screen this, just so you have an idea of how I'm making this game. So right now you're looking at the load and save game, which I haven't touched for a very long time. Then you have initiate battle. It's all basically serial code made with visual nodes. So Blueprint, there's tons of tutorials on the internet on how to do Blueprint and things like that. But this is the main gameplay Blueprint, and just to show you the amount of code in this, and like just to apply damage numbers to one of the heroes or to the enemy takes this code, and then over here there is how to sort the order of the battle based on the enemy's speed or your speed and things like that. Then over here we have damage numbers, but then you also have other things like the NPC that you talk to has this code, and then the pawn that you walk around as, like the Hubert pawn that you walk around as, has this code. So each of these different things have a bit of code, not code, but node linking that goes into it, and that's basically what I've been doing for the past couple months, more than a couple months, is creating all these different, well, mathematical node structures to make a game work. And I love learning about all this, and I love essentially getting smarter as I work with this and figuring out the problems that I'm coming in contact with. But it's time consuming, and it takes a very long time to get a very small amount of work done for someone like me who doesn't know the first thing about coding or anything like this. I'm learning everything firsthand, or basically from tutorials on the internet. But, you know, anyway, I think this is as far as I want to go with today's video. I don't know if I'm going to be having any other videos in the future regarding this. Maybe I'll give status updates on how this all works and you know, how far I'm coming along. But for the time being, I'm just working on this. And I thought everyone who's subscribed to my channel deserves to know exactly what I've been doing and why I haven't had a lot of videos. This is not the only reason, but this is one of the major reasons why. If I make any future videos regarding this, definitely check them out. But in the end, I'm doing this for me, not for anyone else. So I hope you can understand that. And thank you all for being understanding, and you all have a good day.